Well, welcome back to Two Wants to Know. North Carolina Department of Insurance Commissioner Mike Causey is here to answer your questions about insurance and reporting fraud and things of that nature. I know one of the big things that we talk about this time of year is our house fires. And when we talk about those house fires, a lot of it all stems from cooking for the holidays.
Yeah, about half the house fires do come from cooking, and people will be cooking. They'll get a telephone call, maybe step into another room, forget all about their cooking. So you never want to leave anything on the stove unattended.
All right, so then my follow-up question is that, okay, so if you do have a fire in your house, you're obviously going to make a claim with your homeowner's insurance. Fires are something that are covered by your homeowners.
That's correct. And you want to immediately call your insurance agent and report the damage so they can file a claim.
All right, so here's my follow-up question to that, because when we're looking at our insurance policies, I mean, most of our eyes cross because we're like not even sure what we're looking at. But there's a difference in replaceable money versus other kinds of coverage. So can you talk about that?
Well, you want to talk with your agent and make sure that you have what is called replacement value coverage. If you don't have that replacement value coverage, then when you file that claim and it's paid, it's going to be paid on the depreciated value, whether it's a car or the contents of your home, and you'll be usually very disappointed with that depreciated value. So for a few extra dollars, the replacement value is a great thing to have on any policy.
Okay. So this person says, if you filed too many claims in 1 year, would you be dropped from your homeowner's insurance?
That is a possibility. There are some companies that would drop you. If you've got a really small claim, it depends on your deductible. If you have a $500 deductible, a $1,000 deductible, it just wouldn't make sense to file a claim that's $600 or $700. But if you do have a series of claims, the insurance companies do look at that, and that will cause your rates to go up in most cases.
Okay. This person says, I got in a car accident October 27th, 2020. The insurance company still has not settled with me. My lawyer says that's pretty normal. Is that true?
Well, that seems like a long time to me. I would call our toll-free number and report that to our consumer division and see what help that we can get. I mean, sometimes we see claims settled within a matter of a few weeks or 2 or 3 months. That it depends on the situation. With medical injuries, you have up to 3 years on a medical situation. So we just need to know more facts on this case.
Okay, and we're going to be putting up that insurance dispute number at the end of this so that you guys will have it again, so you'll be able to take a screenshot of it. In the meantime, here's another text question. I've heard it's cheaper to get insurance before the actual sign-up date because premiums go up once you have open enrollment. Is that true?
Now, I've not heard that one before. I would call, if you're going to be talking about Medicare, talk to the Seniors Health Insurance Information Program counselors or SHIP counselors. And again, every county has these SHIP counselors, and we have those in Raleigh at the Department of Insurance. They'll be glad to guide you on what's the best plan and save you a lot of money, even on pharmaceuticals.
Okay, and so we have that seniors SHIP program up again, and that number which is there. So you might want to take a screenshot of that. That is one of the easiest ways to get your questions answered about Medicare enrollment, so that you are able to know what your coverage really is. One last question. If your house is destroyed by a tornado, does your homeowner's insurance repair or replace it?
Tornado damage is covered by homeowners. Flood damage is not. So if you have flood waters, you have to have a separate flood insurance policy. But tornado damage in most cases would be covered. And again, I would talk directly to your insurance agent in person or on the phone and make sure you know what is covered and what's not covered.
Great. Thank you so much for lending your time and your expertise to all the folks at home. Hey, we're going to put up that number as we are wrapping this up so that you will be able to take a screenshot of that. That's when you have a dispute with the insurance company. It will be in the Who Wants to Know section as well.